We are going to get started with our warm-up. I'm going to start with some jumping jacks, just to get your bodies warmed up. So the warm-up, I'll just kind of, it'll be more like follow along. And then when we start getting into the drills, I'll demo a drill and then have you guys try it and I'll give you feedback. Okay, some high knees, getting those knees up. And some butt kickers, bringing the heels towards your butt. Okay, do some head circles, keeping those shoulders down, just from side to side. And then all the way around. And switch. And switch. Shoulder circles backwards, opening up in your chest. And add a body weight to it. All right, bringing one arm across, keeping those shoulders down. You can kind of rock your hips from side to side. Switch to the other side. Make sure that shoulder doesn't creep up. Keep it pulling down. And one arm up and over. You're going to grab your elbow, making sure those ribs are pulled in so you're not standing like this, pulling those ribs in, lifting your chin up. You kind of stretch your feet at the same time. You can't see it, but my toe is pointed. There, like that. And switch. All right, and hug and clap, alternating which arm is on top. Palms facing the ceiling and twist, trying to turn and look behind you. Okay. Standing straddle, you're really going to send those hips backwards, hinging forward, dropping the chest down, keeping your quads engaged. You really want to work on this forward fold, because the easier this position is, the easier it's going to be to press up, because you'll be able to get your legs closer to your body. The further away they are from your body, the heavier it will feel. Okay, hands are going to be on the floor and you're going to rock your hips from side to side. And we're going to do some squats, sending those hips backwards, squat and stand up. And stand up. Okay, now we're going to do a chair pose. So you're going to have your legs together. You're going to squat, send those hips back. You see how my back is super flat. So I'm not rounding like this, flattening out in my spine. I'm going to keep bending my legs, dropping my chest down. And I'll try to keep dropping my ribs down to my thigh, but I'm still trying to keep my chest up. So see how my back is nice and flat? See if you can do this position, bringing those arms up overhead. Let me see it. Good, Erica. Nice, Vanessa. Good, Jared. Okay, good. So Caitlin,
See if you can try to like send your booty up a little bit more. Farnoosh, this is good. You guys can come out, relax. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we're going to be using our chair pose quite a bit. We're also going to be doing a warrior 3 in a second. So let's go ahead and go back to that chair, slight bend in the knees, and then you're going to try to extend the legs, seeing how flat you can keep that back. So I don't want you to round here, okay? I want you to keep the back flat as you try to straighten the legs. It's going to probably be a pretty intense stretch on those hamstrings, just going back and forth here. Flatter you can make your back, the better. Okay. All right, and stretching your calves, sinking your heel down, really lengthening back here. All right, we're gonna go back to that chair pose. Back is super flat. You're gonna take one leg, extend it behind you, and then you're gonna squeeze this butt cheek to pull this back leg as high as you possibly can. Okay, so you're really, really stretching almost like this split, right? You're gonna keep the front knee bent, but you're trying to go to your maximum range of motion. Once you're here, you can take those arms off to the side. So I shouldn't see any of this with this leg down. Back leg is trying to lift up. Bending that front leg. Mighty looks great. Good, Andrea, keep lifting that back leg up even more. Good, Danny. Nice, Judith. Farnoosh, bend your front leg a little bit more. Yeah, and keep lifting the back leg up more. Good, Erica. Okay, this looks pretty good. Go ahead and come down for a second, you guys. Get on your hands and knees. And I want to see you extend this back leg up. Lift it up. You don't have to like arch like crazy or anything, but don't like, I don't want you to be tucking the pelvis under. Remain like a neutral spine and really try to lift that back leg up. Lift it up. Back leg is all the way extended. Extend through the quad. Yes. Good, Judith. Nice, Jess. Cool. Okay. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other leg. Same thing on the other leg. Lift, lift, lift. Pointing the toes. Knee is straight. Judith, try not to turn your hips. There. Good. Good, Caitlin. All right. Looking good. Okay. So coming back to that warrior 3. I really want this bottom rib to make contact with your thighs. Okay. So you should feel it here. Touch it. From there, lift the back leg. Okay, just like how you were here lifting, it's the same thing. Thighs touching, back leg is lifted. This is what we're going to be doing for your handstand, both for the straight handstand. Good, chest up even more, Farnoosh. Yes, good. Back leg all the way straight, Andrea. Good, you guys. Yep, chest up more, Caitlin. Cool. Okay, go ahead and switch to the other leg. Same thing. This is going to set you up for that perfect handstand alignment. Back leg up more, Farnoosh. Lift, lift, lift. Bend the front knee. Yep. And chest up more. Chest up more. More. Okay. It's still not quite where I want it to be. So let's try something else. Let me see a Superman. Laying down on your belly. Let me see Superman. Okay, so you feel that engagement like in your hamstrings, in your glutes. Yes, and even in your erectors, right? Cool. Try to replicate the same sensation when you have the one leg in front. So some of you, you're putting your like chest down on your legs.
And then you're trying to lift up. The chest needs to be lifted up. It's just this bottom rib that's touching. Okay, not down here. Chest is up. All right, one more time. That warrior 3. There, Farnoosh, much better. This is what I was looking for. Good, Vanessa. There we go, Mighty. This was better. Lift it up more, Judith. I know you can. Back leg up. Like big split. Yes. Uh-huh. Good, Danny. So much better. Okay. This looks better. Nicely done. All right. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to stretch our shoulders. Let's do actually a wide squat first. So wide knees, using your elbows to push those knees even wider, and then you're going to bend forward. Here. Really, really bending as far forward as you can. Stretching in that groin. Okay. Now, go ahead and grab your foam roller. You're going to roll out your back. Keep that thoracic spine moving a little bit. Hands can go behind your head, getting all the way up into that upper back until like the bottom of the rib cage. Back and forth. You can extend your arms overhead, get up into the shoulders. You can open your arms. I kind of give it like a little bit of a bend to stretch out through my chest. Hands behind your head. You're going to put the foam roller on your like thoracic, like kind of at your draw line. Hands behind your head. Arch, open up in the chest, and sit up. Arch, and come up. A few more. The hips stay down on the floor. All right. Go ahead and do a cat stretch. So on your knees, sliding your arms forward, send your hips backwards, push your chest to the floor, arms are really straight. Trying to place your chin on the floor. Andrea, slide a tiny bit more forward. Jess, this looks good. Good, Vanessa. Judith, this looks great. Good, Caitlin. Nice, Danny. Okay, great. All right, we're gonna do arms elevated now. If you have a chair, go ahead and grab your chair so you can elevate your arms. Chair. Arms are elevated and you're going to push that chest down to the floor, really, really stretching. You can let your ribs flare. Really trying to like lean into it. So it's not just like I'm pushing down, I'm kind of pushing down and like towards the chair. Okay, looking good. Good, arms are super, super straight. And then you're gonna pull those ribs in. Yep, keep engaging the core, pull the ribs in, and then lift your chin to look at your hands. Nice. Yep, lift your head a little bit more, Mighty. Good. Nice, Judith. Make sure that you're still opening the shoulders as much as you can. So you, yep, keep going, go, 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 go. Because I know you're super mobile in your shoulders. There. Yes. Good, Farnoosh. Yep, keep pushing the chest down, down, down to the floor, like armpits pushing down and then pulling the ribs in at the same time. Yep, and then lift your head. Farnoosh, lift your head.
Yep. And look at your hands. Keep lifting your head. Yep. There. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, lovely. Go ahead and come on out. All right, we'll do a little wrist warm up and then we will get upside down. I'm just going to do a little figure 8. And on your hands and knees, and just kind of circle a few times. Both directions. And raising the palms of your hands off the floor, up and down. Going up onto the fingers. Giving your forearms warmth. And fingers pointing back towards your knees. Thinking back. You can bend one arm to really get a nice stretch through that forearm. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do a few handstands.